Hi everyone. This stage in the Pyrenees falls somewhere between classic and new. The Tourmalet has traditionally been the pass used the most by the Tour de France and is a regular checkpoint. On the other hand, the finish line in Gavarnie-Gèdre is a new location for this race. And this new stop could benefit the baroudeurs, because the climb up its long but gentle slope is probably not challenging enough for the favourites to make any major moves.
Guys, it's a mountain stage today, but the final stretch towards Gavarnie-Gèdre won't be too challenging. It's rolling terrain, and won't necessarily give the pure climbers any advantage. Have a good race.
He's starting the first attack without delay. Here we go. He too goes on the attack at the start of this stage. Another one who's motivated to spend the day up front. He's trying to bridge the gap. Counter-attack inside the peloton.
He's the best placed in the overall standings amongst those at the head of the race. Go, guys. You've got to keep up the rhythm to defend the yellow jersey.
A 1 minute gap for the breakaway. Since his general classification success on the 2021 Tour de l'Avenir, the Norwegian rider Tobias Halland Johannessen has made steady progress. After numerous honourable mentions and a few victories, we can expect to see him regularly raise his arms. The lead is starting to be significant. 1 minute 30 for the front of the race. Stage winner on the 3 Grand Tours, the Australian Ben O'Connor is one of the best climbers in the peloton. Thomas Pidcock is an all-rounded gem. Double Olympic cross-country gold medalist, cyclocross world champion, stage winner on the Alpe d'Huez, but also at ease in the hilly classics, the British rider is able to shine in almost any terrain. The 2025 season was a breakout year for Italian climber and puncher Cristian Scaroni. 5 wins, including one in the Giro d'Italia, and many podiums propelled him into the top 20 of the UCI World Individual Ranking. Although his list of achievements is short, at the side of his various leaders, Mikel Landa has proved that he's one of the best climbers in the peloton. Lenny Martinez is from quite a cycling family. His father is none other than Miguel Martinez, Olympic and world mountain bike champion. And his grandfather, Mariano, won the polka dot jersey and 2 stage victories on the Tour de France. He looks well set to follow in their tyre marks, with already several victories in the mountains to his name. British rider Oscar Only is an up-and-coming climber and puncher. Although he only had 1 World Tour victory by the end of the 2025 season, his list of honours could quickly grow. In the puncher category, Ireland's Ben Healy is an extremely aggressive rider. This strategy has resulted in podium places and stage wins in some major races, such as the Giro d'Italia and Tour de France. Enric Mas is undoubtedly one of the best climbers in the peloton, but he has yet to taste overall victory on the Grand Tour, with 3 runner-up finishes on the Vuelta. Winner of the Tour of Italia in 2019, the Ecuadorian Richard Carapaz is one of those riders who shines in the mountains and whose best not given too much of a lead. It's no surprise to see the Italian rider Giulio Ciccone at the front of the race. Attacking climber, he's already won the mountains classification on the Tour de France and the Tour of Italy, as well as several stages on the latter. His victory on the second stage of the 2024 Tour confirms the hopes placed upon him. Kevin Vauquelin is a puncher who we should regularly see at the top of the classifications in the coming years. With 4 top 10 places in the World Tour stage race overall classification in his first season as a professional, Kian Urtebroeks rapidly demonstrated all the potential first glimpse in the junior categories. After a spell of physical setbacks, he resumed his progress in the second half of the 2025 season. If his problems don't return, we can expect him to feature regularly at the very top of the classifications. The breakaway can't widen the gap.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
And here's the ranking for the last mountains classification climb.